Pompeii. The name conjures images of a lost city frozen in time by the fiery wrath of Mount Vesuvius. This ancient Roman city, once a bustling hub of life and commerce, met a dramatic end in 79 AD. The eruption of Vesuvius buried Pompeii under a thick blanket of ash and pumice, preserving its buildings, artifacts, and even its inhabitants in a macabre time capsule. Today, the ruins of Pompeii stand as a poignant reminder of the power of nature and the fragility of human existence. They offer an unparalleled glimpse into the past, allowing us to walk the streets, explore the homes, and imagine the lives of the people who lived and died there nearly 2,000 years ago. The ruins of Pompeii are a haunting and evocative sight. The skeletal remains of buildings, frozen in the moment of their destruction, paint a vivid picture of the city's final hours. We can see the ruts in the streets worn smooth by countless chariot wheels and the faded frescoes on the walls of villas, hinting at the opulence and sophistication of Roman life. Pompeii is a place where the past is palpable, where history comes to life. Pompeii's origins can be traced back to the 6th century BC, when it was inhabited by the Oscans, an Italic people. The city's strategic location on the Bay of Naples made it a desirable trading post, and it soon came under the influence of the Greeks. However, it was under Roman rule, beginning in the 4th century BC, that Pompeii truly flourished. The Romans recognized Pompeii's potential as a commercial and agricultural center. They developed its infrastructure, building roads, aqueducts, and public buildings. Pompeii became a popular destination for wealthy Romans seeking a seaside retreat. They built luxurious villas adorned with intricate mosaics, frescoes, and gardens. The city boasted a bustling marketplace, a grand amphitheater for gladiatorial contests, and a sophisticated network of baths and public latrines. Pompeii's prosperity was evident in its architecture, its art, and its way of life. It was a city on the rise, enjoying the fruits of Roman peace and prosperity. Daily life in Pompeii was a vibrant tapestry of activity. The city's inhabitants went about their daily routines, their lives a mix of the mundane and the extraordinary. For the wealthy elite, life was one of leisure and luxury. They spent their days attending social gatherings, indulging in fine food and wine, and enjoying the entertainment offered by the city's theaters and amphitheater. Their homes were lavishly decorated, showcasing their wealth and status. For the ordinary citizens of Pompeii, life was more about hard work and simple pleasures. Shopkeepers opened their stalls, craftsmen plied their trades, and slaves toiled in the fields and workshops. The streets were a hive of activity, filled with the sounds of bartering, gossip, and laughter. Despite the social hierarchy, Pompeii was a city where people from all walks of life interacted, their lives intertwined in the fabric of the city. Section 4. The catastrophe, Mount Vesuvius erupts. On the morning of August 24, 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted with terrifying force. The eruption, which had been preceded by earthquakes and other warning signs that largely went unheeded by the Pompeians, sent a towering column of ash and pumice high into the atmosphere. The sky darkened, and a rain of ash and pumice began to fall on Pompeii, blanketing the city. As the day wore on, the situation in Pompeii grew increasingly dire. The weight of the falling ash and pumice caused roofs to collapse, trapping people inside their homes. Then a series of pyroclastic flows, superheated avalanches of gas and volcanic debris surged down the slopes of Vesuvius, engulfing Pompeii and its surrounding towns. These flows, moving at hundreds of miles per hour, instantly incinerated everything in their path. Within hours, Pompeii was buried under meters of volcanic material, its inhabitants entombed in a silent, deadly embrace. Section 5. Rediscovering Pompeii, unearthing a lost city. For centuries, Pompeii lay buried and forgotten beneath the earth. It was not until the 16th century that the city's ruins were first rediscovered. However, it was not until the 18th century that systematic excavations began, revealing the true extent of Pompeii's preservation and the wealth of information it held. Archaeologists were astonished by what they found. The ash and pumice that had buried Pompeii had also preserved it, creating a unique time capsule of Roman life. Buildings stood frozen in time, their interiors intact. Everyday objects from furniture and pottery to tools and jewelry were found where they had been left, offering invaluable insights into the daily lives of the Pompeians. And then there were the casts of the victims, haunting reminders of the human cost of the disaster. Section 6. Pompeii today, a timeless journey through history. Today, Pompeii is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world, drawing millions of visitors each year. Walking through the ruins is like stepping back in time. You can wander through the houses and shops, marvel at the frescoes and mosaics, and imagine the lives of the people who once lived here. The site is constantly being excavated and studied, and new discoveries are being made all the time. Pompeii is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and efforts are ongoing to preserve and protect this fragile treasure for future generations. Section 7. Conclusion. Pompeii's enduring legacy. Pompeii stands as a testament to the power of nature and the fragility of human life. It's a place of profound historical and cultural significance, offering an unparalleled glimpse into the Roman world. But Pompeii is more than just a collection of ruins. It is a story of life and death, of tragedy and survival, a story that continues to resonate with us today. The city's enduring legacy lies not only in its physical remains, but also in the lessons it teaches us about the past and the importance of preserving our heritage. Pompeii reminds us of the importance of understanding history, for it is through the study of the past that we can better understand ourselves and the world around us.